Hello, everybody. Welcome back to HBM mod. Okay, I'm kind of lost. Imagine digging a cave and getting lost in it. Where is here? I don't know. Oh wait, I actually know where this is. This is pretty close to home. This is a beautiful place. This is the stone staircase of greatness. So I think last time what we were doing was absolute nonsense about raw uranium. And what is raw uranium? It is what we shove into our Zernox reactor to make it go. And make it go, we will. Alrighty, need to go find some clay. Absolute pain. Except for over there. I've been doing a bunch of deforestation, if you haven't noticed. Those trees. I've won this time. I remember back when we were playing Days, and all the trees were so big and massive and annoying to cut down. Now, the trees are super tiny, and I can chop them in like 2 hits. Those trees have paid for what they did by just being turned into fuel. And, I need to fix this, because those silly fellas keep blowing up our base. Oh, I got extra! That's actually kind of nice. But I also got these steel deco blocks we are going to... I haven't shown you all that I finished the ore processing building, have I? I need to do that because it's really cool, and I use these in it a lot. These are actually really easy to get. You'd think, because it's steel, it's a little more difficult, but no, it's not that difficult. I think we're just gonna put these down a little low, like maybe underneath this. Like this. That's a pretty nice place to put it now. We will need extra cables for these to actually hook them in, but this guy will need to be running the hot steam. So what we're gonna do, set this guy up to steam, and not the hottest, the second hottest steam is what this guy can run. We will put this into here and set him to that. Now it's time for the way of making things really nice and really cheap. It's literally just slap these guys down, call it a day. We'll use these to help build. We don't really need to do that. Now, if you want to get your steel back out of these, because each one of these is a steel ingot, right? What you do is you would just slap it, okay? But this, let's go steam, next densest steam, and that's pretty much all we have to do for the turbines. For the actual low pressure steam, it will come out the front of the last one. I don't know if that will work. We'll find out. Okay, now low pressure steam is going to be a pipe that comes out this way. This pipe will go up to the roof, where we will have a auxiliary steam tower. So we just gotta smack that thing down right there, and then we gotta pipe into it. So there's a pipe here for our low pressure steam, and this will output water from the low pressure steam, which is amazing, because this means we don't have to like constantly fill the thing up with wait, we actually do, because physics, okay? Now there's problems with this where you definitely do need to keep it filled with water. Like, you can't just have one cooling tower is not enough. It's not good. You'll need more cooling towers if you want to not have to use an infinite water barrel. Last step of the cycle is to put water back into the reactor. Like this. And we're done. All I gotta do, slap that with water, and we'll take a look at this place. That don't look too bad. Don't look too bad. Okay, what am I doing now? Well, I am going to go grab a barrel and some water. Because we just got a nuclear reactor. We need a barrel of water. We also need zirconium. Because finally, we are going to be making rods for our reactor. I don't know how many it needs, but we should be able to just recycle the rods, so I'm not too worried. What? Stop. Stop. This is a disgusting. Just stop that. I believe it's 6 steel plates for every lead plate. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Well, 6 times 8, I don't even know what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be 24. Why? Why 24? Well, actually, we're dividing this by 2. There you go, you have 64 rods. But those aren't the proper rods. You actually need to take those and surround them with zirconium. So what we do is we take our zirconium, and we take some more of this stuff, and what? This does not seem right. Zernox, yeah, what is Zernox like? Is that Oh, it's just beryllium and all that. Okay, well, I was thinking differently. I don't know what I was thinking right there. That means the rods are kind of expensive because beryllium. Now then, I'm very, very excited about this. We'll be making natural uranium rods because they are incredibly cheap. I could also make thorium rods at this stage of the game if I get a RBMK, which I could literally do that in like 2 seconds and have thorium, which is very good because then it's literally super cheap, okay? Holy, it's 12 rods. And to make these, you need billets. So you do that, split that, and they'll make 12 rods. And rods, they don't stack, so be extra careful with that. Alright, time to make some rods. Let's go. Rod time. Also, I believe we need to make some of the pipes actually work. No, we got the pipes actually working already. Good, good, good. This goes here, water goes here, and this should be set to output and... Oh, yes, okay. Is filling with water, very nice. So now you can see how many rods we are going to need. A bunch of these, but don't worry because it's cheap stuff. Cheap stuff right here. Except for the beryllium, it's kind of useful and expensive stuff. But this will run pretty hot, and we'll have to test it to see what the barometric pressure needs to be. But 10,000 is roughly what you want. I really should make a decontaminator because we're going to get radiation sickness from carrying around this uranium for so long. It's my stuff done. Thank you. That's uranium. Don't really want uranium. Well, it looks like we're going to be fighting Mask Man very, very soon because of our radiation sickness level. That's fun. Actually, we'll probably die of hunger by the time I have, like, enough radiation for him to actually spawn. Which is interesting. We'll see about that. I'm pretty sure this will work. I don't think this should work, but this... actually, this really should not work, because this is natural uranium, right? So this would just... Would this literally just be uranium rocks? I mean, we've already processed, we already removed the radium from, and the radon and all that stuff from the uranium. But we haven't actually processed this in a gas centrifuge, so this is not like... This should not generate much heat, though. That's the thing, it's not going to generate much heat, but it should work. So it has water, has no dense steam in it yet. Turn it on. As you can see, the heat really low. That is incredibly low, but don't worry, because that will change after we finish this, because we'll have a bunch of plutonium to use instead. Pressure could be increased, I believe, but the hotter you run this thing, the higher the pressure gets, because that's how physics work, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why that works the way it does. That's working. This is working. And for some reason... Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Look at how much energy this guy has already! Holy crap, how does this guy get so much energy? It's because I got this guy up the front or something? Does this guy have a bunch of energy? No, this guy doesn't have any energy. Why does this guy get so much energy? Like, what the heck is up with this guy? This guy is insane. Holy. But now that we got Zernox, we have the ability to just hook that up to the power grid, and everything will be fine and dandy. Except for this spider, because he's dead. So it's time to hook this thing into the power grid. Except, I need cables for this. I actually need, like, regular cables, like these guys. Deep... red copper cables insulated. Oh. I don't know if we need to cure our radiation sickness. I don't think it's that bad. It's not significant, like we don't have any symptoms. It's, I don't know if we need to do that, but we might. Get off my tracks. Holy, this guy just scared me. I was about to say, my friends, we are in the nuclear age right here. But that guy came out of nowhere and said, nope, you're not saying this. This is not what you're saying. You're just saying, oh my gosh, why? Why? Why does this happen? And there goes the cable straight through the water barrel, straight through the wall. Don't mind that. That's just good engineering right there. Okay, good engineering. Now that we got these, I can run the electrolyzer constantly. Yes, that is what I've been waiting for this whole time. And now it's alive. Oh, yes, indeed it is. This, it's amazing. This thing can run constantly now. Look at this. It can run forever. Let's check the power grid to see if it's doing very well. It's doing incredibly well. Doing incredibly well. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Oh, that's going down in energy. Ooh, that might be an issue. I think we'll be fine once we get to the next stage of fuel, which is going to be max fuels. Maybe I should get some gas centrifuges. I'm starting to contemplate these things, but these last for a good long time, so it'll be a while before I need to do any of that.